Nice. Thank you, Quentin.
Yep.
Paul here at Music Villa, downtown Bozeman, Montana. And we are joined with Eric Sakamoto from Taylor Guitars and Quentin King. And we are, what are we talking about today? We're sitting around going, what do we love about Taylor? And we're like, let's do top 5 things that we love about Taylor Guitars. What are the top 5 reasons you want to buy a Taylor guitar, right?
Definitely.
Mm-hmm. And right off the gate, we were all saying playability, quality.
Yeah.
Playability and quality.
Every time we do a Taylor demo on this, I always come back to it. Just plays like butter. It's so smooth. It's pliable. And you can tell. I may be doing stuff that is beyond some players or below other players, but no matter where you're at in your arc of development, this guitar is going to be something that you can work with. You don't have to fight the guitar, and that's a huge advantage. Not all guitars, even guitar makers that I love, can claim that. So,
Eric, what are your thoughts?
Well, it all boils down to the Taylor neck, and there's a lot of information. We're not going to go too much detail on this. Taylor's neck is a bolt-on neck system that has wood shims in between the fretboard extension and on the heel that allows the Taylor factory to set it up exactly the way we want to set up. So when it comes across the country to Music Villa, they tune it up, take it out of the box, tune it up, put it on the wall. It's perfectly set up.
Yeah.
Right? And then when a customer comes to play it, it plays great. But the great thing is over time, if your action gets high, you can bring it back to Villa or any other authorized repair center, and they can reset the neck for you under Taylor warranty and set it up exactly the way you want.
Yep. So you had a couple more points in there that I think we're going to hit.
Yep.
You talked about the warranty. You talked about the ease in which you can set it up. So the playability is a function of all those things coming together.
Yep. Quality, playability, absolutely top notch.
Yeah.
That's number 1.
Yeah. But we always invite people to come out to the factory. You can see them get made.
Yep.
And you see a lot of innovation there as well.
Mm-hmm.
And it all stems to the quality of why the instrument
I think innovation
is so well built.
You've got such a great foundation of quality, but the innovation is, I'm going to just say it, it's risky, because, when you're pushing the envelope, you're not just playing it safe and touching bases. You're pushing the bounds of what people understand acoustic guitars are supposed to do, how they're supposed to behave, and how they're supposed to look.
Innovation is our kind of another thing we talked about. That would be another reason. I mean, it's really true. You guys are innovators, not just on body design and stuff like that, but your entire approach to building guitars and the things that you do at the factory are all a part of the innovation of Taylor.
Yeah, well, not only that, every step we've ever done to build a guitar is done on purpose, right? And if you look at this guitar today, it does not look like a guitar you used to seeing on a wall, right? First off, it's not glossy, it's satin, it's got these weird edges.
Oh yeah, the bevels are
on
just
there.
Fantastic.
Weird,
it's round. It's round
edges.
all the way around.
Yeah.
The smooth edge.
At Taylor, we're always trying to, make a better guitar, push the building craftsmanship to a different level.
All right, guys. So we have quality.
Yeah, just
amazing. We have innovation.
Playability.
What about the array of body shapes and woods? I mean, that was another thing we talked about. Lots of really nice, clean, easy to understand options for the body shapes and the woods. We
have guitars that start from $300 all the way up to custom guitars can be up to $20,000. So we know there's a lot of different players out there with different playing styles. And they're going to use those guitars for different reasons, recording, playing on their couch, playing with their buddies, or even playing live. So there's 5 different body shapes that we offer, from a really small, comfortable guitar to a big, boomy jumbo guitar, which is our grand orchestra, and everything in between. So you have all these 5 different body shapes, but then you start adding in the different tone woods. Yeah. There are a lot of different models and options out there that you can get.
Something for everyone.
And
I remember, when I first started playing Taylor, I just living in America, I heard words like spruce and mahogany. I knew those woods, and then you start looking at Taylor, and you hear woods like Ovencall, or these woods that I was not familiar with. We were talking a little bit earlier today. There's a Lutz spruce. Is that correct? So I think that speaks to a couple things. Not only are you just stepping outside of the standard woods. But in addition to increasing the diversity of tone that's being made available through the body shapes, there's also a sense of sustainable ethics and choosing certain woods, American source
And that's
woods.
our number 4.
Yeah.
I believe we've discussed this.
Yeah.
That is
Ethically.
another option.
Yeah.
You know, we're trying to come up with the 5 things, and we talked about that.
I think, yeah.
The 4th thing
everybody
is
wants to support a company that has its ethics in the right place.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I'll
just
tell you.
hit on that. Hit on that a little bit.
Well, one thing you're going to find with our guitars is every guitar is we would consider a green guitar, right? It's not one model. It's all of our guitars, and so Taylor is we want to ethically source our wood. So you were talking about Ovencall that you see on our 400 series. There's a plane on our 300 series. So these are sustainable tone woods that we found in Africa, and that's why we started using them. They're not stressed out, right? They're renewable. They grow within 30, 40 years because they grow along the tropical zone, the equator. So they grow really fast. And they also sound great. I mean, Ovencall is what we would consider our sort of like our rosewood substitute. But it definitely sounds different. It has a lot more mid-range than Ovencall. I'm actually a big fan of Ovencall. And then Sapelli, which is on our 300 series, is a mahogany substitute. So that all stems out there. You know, we have the Ebony project that you can find on TaylorGuitars.com talking about Bob Taylor's and Medenter, which is the partner who owned this ebony mill, and what all the work they're doing down there to replant ebony, give everybody jobs. It's not really going down there for the wood. They're actually, Bob Taylor's like, we went down there for the wood, but we stayed there for the people.
Yeah.
Because it's a totally different
you guys do
world
doing
there that we
stuff
have
with-
no idea.
Doing stuff with Koa as well. You're also, not using a lot of the shell and stuff like that. You're switching those kind of things. Very, very good stuff for the planet
And for the people.
and for the people. So, one last thing. Let's get to the final 5th thing.
Well, it comes down to, so I bought my guitar from Music Villa,
Yep.
this fantastic Taylor, pulled it off the wall of 1,000 choices. And I know that I can come to Music Villa and get service. But I think the other thing everybody recognizes about Taylor is that, there's a customer service
Yep.
culture there as well.
Definitely. Yeah, I mean,
That's important.
yeah.
It's very
I
important.
mean, I wasn't always a Taylor sales rep. I used to work in retail, and one of the things that really wanted me to work for Taylor is they took care of the customers after they bought the guitar. And, they were, in my perspective, they're a yes company. Like,
Yeah.
oh, we have this problem. Can you help us? Yes, we can. So every Taylor guitar comes with a lifetime of service and repair. If there's something that is manufactured wrong with the guitar, we will take care of it for you. If it needs a neck reset, like I was talking about with the Taylor neck, that is covered under the lifetime warranty of a Taylor guitar to the original owner.
Yeah.
And the beauty is a lot of that can be done in the field. These music stores, our music store right here, we can do all those repairs too. So it's a great thing to have. When you're out gigging and you come into a music store or you're on the road, I mean, it's like the worst thing is possible is, I have to mail this back. I have to ship this back. You can walk into a music store and we can do the repair on the guitar.
So the
And
network
you guys
of
support
service,
us.
yeah.
There's a network there, and so
Well, I think
There's-
that's
the neat thing of everything that we're talking about here, all of these different issues, they all kind of they cross over a lot. And I
Yeah.
think you can look at the ease of that network of services in part because of the great engineering on the front side, right? You were saying how you can it's designed
Yeah.
to be fixed quickly. The
Correct.
common issues that you get moving through climates and,
Yeah.
and humidities and whatnot. So.
And that stems right to our electronics too. Everything can be, like a lot of people have a problem with their electronics, they have to ship their guitar back. Like, that's a lot of money shipping the guitar where we can just put a preamp or a pickup in a box and ship it to Music Villa, and Nate can put it in the guitar
It's
in
not
less than 20
I don't care
minutes.
about the money. I care about the time away from my guitar.
Yeah.
Is really what bothers me.
Yeah.
If it's not within reach. So having that option to have the fix come to me.
Yeah, so we're in the
is-
process of having service centers all over the world. In the past decade, we've have an office in Amsterdam in Europe, so that's totally covered.
That must be so much fun to visit.
Yeah,
If,
definitely. And
yeah.
we're working on.
I think
Asia.
I see a road show,
There we go.
the Musicville Acoustic Letter Road Show to Amsterdam.
Let's
Just
do
going to
it.
throw that out there.
All right, I'm in.
Good.
Set it
I'm
up.
in too.
All right.
Oh, I have to pay for it?
Yeah. All right. Well, I think we've covered 5 really good reasons
Yeah.
why you need to own a Taylor guitar, why they're such a great company. And Eric, thank you for coming today.
You're welcome.
Quentin, thanks
Yeah,
for
you
hanging
bet.
out and doing this. And we'll see you all soon. Thank you.